Hola, 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 muy buenas a todos. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estáis? Gracias por volver, gracias por estar aquí de nuevo en nuestra serie de Regreso al Futuro. Citizen Brown, Ciudadano Brown. Lo dejamos en el capítulo anterior aquí, en la entrevista con Doc y Marty en su despacho. Aquí tenemos una realidad completamente distinta del año 86 a la que estamos viviendo hasta ahora. Y vemos que pues que todo está patas arriba, que Doc Brown es el amo y señor de Hill Valley. Y le intentamos aquí hacer recordar un poco cuál es la situación de todo. Que se acuerde de nosotros y que se acuerde de que él es el inventor del DeLorean, de la máquina del tiempo en el DeLorean. Así que vamos a continuar donde lo hemos dejado, refrescamos el objetivo. Convence al ciudadano Brown para que te ayude. Entonces vamos a ver qué tenemos por aquí alrededor para poder convencerle. Bueno, no mucho más aquí alrededor del despacho. Doc nos mira con cara de... en fin. Portarretrato, este será su padre, me imagino.
So that's what Judge Brown looked like. I never actually saw him.
Of course not. He died before you were born. He was my biggest supporter, after my wife, of course.
That's a switch. Last time I saw your younger self, you and your dad had just had a big falling out over your decision to become an inventor instead of a lawyer. Isn't that right?
Acuérdate, sí.
An impressively detailed illusion. Keep talking.
No nos cree absolutamente nada, ¿eh? No nos cree nada de lo que tal. Una foto de Einstein. El reloj, una foto de Einstein.
Okay, take a look at this picture of Einstein here.
The dog. Harboring dangerous animals is a municipal offense.
Yeah, they told me, but you harbored this very same animal once, a long time ago. Remember the test run of your rocket car? Einstein landed on the roof of the courthouse.
I do recall something of the sort, but naturally it couldn't have been the same dog.
There wasn't anything natural about it. Einstein's a time traveler too, thanks to your invention.
Bizarre fantasy line.
Joder.
Go on. Proceed.
Bueno. A ver qué tenemos más por aquí. Bueno, tiene el reloj. Parece el ayuntamiento.
Something about that clock looks familiar.
Pues no se me ocurre qué.
Something about that clock looks familiar.
Porque se parece al ayuntamiento, pero bueno. ¿Qué más tenemos aquí? Tanque de peces.
Hey, this is your fish tank.
Yes, that is my fish tank.
It looks much better without all the bacteria.
What? Edna just had it cleaned.
Yeah, but in 1931 it was full of bacteria that we used to make rocket fuel. Remember?
A ver.
Stop trying to confuse me!
Pues no te está
My whole
confundiendo.
life has been dedicated to the practical use of technology to shape a more efficient, orderly society. Ask anyone. It's a fact. You can look it up.
But you know better, right? Emmett?
Wrong.
A ver.
Do you see this picture? I keep it close by me to remind me
Ah,
of the
estamos al
moment when
fondo.
my life's course became clear.
En el kiosco.
August 25th, 1931. The day I single-handedly captured Kid Tannen, the scourge of Hill Valley.
Single-handedly?
And not, incidentally, the day I caught the eye of Edna Strickland, my scientific muse and the love of my life. Take a look. What you see there is a young man who
Estamos en medio.
understands his destiny.
That's not what I see.
What do you see?
¿Qué? ¿Cómo? ¿Se ha quedado pillado? Ah. ¿Qué es lo que yo veo? Pues yo no os he visto aquí en el kiosco. Marty y Doc, mira, partido casi. Ah, mala. ¡Oh! Esta es lo diré, la entrada de Virtuous Husband. No, aquí tendría que poner Frankenstein. Bueno, estamos ahí en medio.
Could that be? I think it is.
What?
It's me, and you, the other you.
It is me. And you. But how?
Pues te lo estoy diciendo, petardo.
Michael?
Michael Corleone.
It's impossible.
No, it's science. Your science, Doc.
In this other world, the one you say you come from, am I happy there?
Sí.
Very happy. You've got two great sons.
Sons.
Yes, and a fantastic wife.
Not Edna?
Not even remotely. And your invention, jeez, Doc, you can go anywhere you want to, anywhere in time. You're the luckiest guy in the universe.
And what about Hill Valley?
Hill Valley? You know it's got problems. A little bit of urban decay here, a little bit of crime there. It's a normal city. People are happy, mostly. And even when they're miserable, they're not miserable like they are in your Hill Valley.
Stop! There are no miserable people in my Hill Valley.
Give me a break. You don't really believe.
My citizens lead lives of order and peace.
No.
Nobody worries. Nobody complains.
Only because they were afraid to. Jeez, open your eyes, will you? You and Edna have got them all terrorized.
That's Mrs. Brown to you, Sonny.
Doc,
Madre mía.
Kindly address me as Your Honor. We worked for over 50 years, my wife and I. Every waking moment devoted to ridding Hill Valley of vice
Nada.
and
No hay
disorder.
manera.
And you dare to claim that our citizens are unhappy?
yeah, I do. I've seen it. They're just too afraid to speak up.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
Afraid of the consequences of their actions, Doc. You run this place like it's a police state.
Nonsense.
I can prove it.
All right then, time travel boy. You do that. And until you do, I'm going to treat your wild story as just that. A story told by a madman. And I've determined that the best treatment is simply to let the insanity run its course.
Vale, pues se acabó la entrevista con Doc.
So, is the interview over?
Yo creo que sí.
Should I leave?
Please do. I'm very busy. I've got a city to run.
Fine, but I'll be back with proof.
Uf, está muy mal, ¿Sabes lo que creo? Que es Edna la que realmente mueve los hilos en todo este cotarro y que es ella la que en realidad está manejando tanto a Doc como a la ciudad como a la gente. Mira, con su carrito golf, qué bonito. Son los coches del 86, ¿qué te parece?
Doc wants proof that Hill Valley isn't the perfect place he thinks it is.
Donde
One
su padre
smoking
grabándolo
gun
todo.
coming up. Dad!
¡Eh! ¿Está muerto?
Pop out the tape, son. I think it's done rewinding.
Whoa, take it easy. Sit here.
Guess I blacked out for a minute there. Fell out of my chair.
Fell, nothing. Somebody whacked you.
Whacked me? Impossible. We take great pride in the fact that incidences of physical violence in Hill Valley have fallen to virtually...
Who did it? Can you tell me?
This can't be happening.
There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere.
Vale, encuentra la cinta secreta de George, la que escondió nada más llegar, que era lo de que decía que era toda la gente diciendo que pues eso, que no eran felices ni nada. La prueba perfecta para Doc. Veo que hay un bate. Se parece un
Dad,
montón al bate que
that's
tenía
not
Biff
one of
y sus
our
hermanos
bats,
ya
is it?
desaparecidos.
No. McFlys never use aluminum bats. Curious.
Oh, wait, don't touch it. It's evidence.
Of what? Oh, why would anyone do a thing like that to a nice Sector L citizen like me?
What's the last thing you remember?
I was sitting right here, copying another incriminating scene onto my tapes. My tapes! What happened to my tapes?
Stay calm, Dad.
Are they on the floor? Do you see them? They're in a box marked raw footage.
Nada, que ha perdido todas las cintas. La caja es esta, pues será. Caja de cintas.
Here it is. Raw footage.
Sin
Thank
editar.
heavens.
Wait a minute.
You see, I told you were just jumping to conclusions. All these dark suspicions about thieves and attackers when all the time it was just...
Empty.
What?
There's no tapes.
But I'm sure they were in there before.
Before whoever it was whacked you in the head and took them.
Oh my gosh, I've been mugged. Mugged in Hill Valley. They can't get away
Ya
with
está,
it.
que os lo han robado.
Oh,
Don't worry, Dad. We'll get to the bottom of this.
who could have done this to me?
Pues yo creo que es Edna o Biff. Porque el bate de aluminio era el que tenía Biff, pero... Edna.
Who wouldn't want Doc to get the straight dope on Hill Valley? Edna!
Are you saying I was mugged by the mayor's elderly wife?
Not exactly.
No.
No.
Oh, it's no
Biff
use. The
está
tapes are
compinchado. Es que
gone.
es-
All I can
ya
do is
verás.
hope against hope they don't surface and land me in trouble.
Come on, Dad. We can't just give up.
Vale, busquemos más pistas. Veremos a la policía. No, a la policía no. Vamos a preguntarle a la gente. Busquemos más pistas.
I mean, maybe there's some more clues around here.
What's the use? Even if we find out who took the tapes, we're not going to be able to get them back without attracting attention to ourselves.
There's gotta be something we could do to get our hands on those tapes.
Well, we can make new ones.
We can?
Sure. It may take a while, but if you're willing to help your old man out, it shouldn't take us more than, say, 6 months.
6 meses.
6 months? But I need those tapes now.
No.
You need the tapes.
What I mean is...
Me gustaría que perdieras tu trabajo. No, no me gustaría. Pero... Debo... A ver.
I gotta give it to Citizen Brown. I told him I was gonna furnish him with proof that Hill Valley isn't as happy as he thinks it is when I was in his office, just before I came here.
You had an interview with Citizen Brown?
It wasn't easy to get, believe me. I had to break all kinds of rules.
You've been breaking rules?
Harboring stray dogs, kissing girls in public, getting caught with mom's flask.
That is the most far-fetched story I've ever heard.
It's true.
You forget I'm your father. I know your history.
Yeah, well, history's changed.
Prove it.
Oh, tenemos que probarlo a todo el mundo ahora. A ver. ¿Qué dirá? Encuentra la cinta secreta de George. Nada, como estábamos. Vale, ¿qué tenemos por aquí? Monitores, monitores, monitores. George. La caja. Disquetes. El bate de béisbol. Y poca cosa más. A ver, los monitores se pueden ver.
The monitor's dead. The monitor's dead. The monitor's dead. The monitor's dead. It's not working.
No funciona nada.
The monitor's dead.
Bueno, salir. Papi.
I'm telling you the truth, Dad. I've been breaking rules all over town.
You'll have to convince me.
Ah, pues no tenía yo las multas. Mírala. ¿Esta por qué es? De afecto en público. Toma. Listo.
Read 'em and weep.
Demerits, but
It was the only way.
I don't understand.
Dad, listen to me. I mean, really listen. You and I both know that things aren't right here. Citizen Brown might have started with good intentions, but his Hill Valley's just made everybody miserable.
Shh. You said that to him?
Sí.
Basically, yeah.
Oh, there go our privileges.
No, wait, I got him to listen, Dad, and he's gonna make things right for you and Mom and all of us. I can't explain how. You're just gonna have to trust me on this.
Okay.
But first I have to show him your tapes to prove my point.
Oh, no. No.
Dad.
This scheme of yours, maybe you know what you're doing, I can't say. But leave me out of
Dad.
it. I don't like trouble. I can't handle it. It's not in my genes.
But
Me cago en la leche que te han dado. Hazlo por Arthur. Por tu familia, por decir... No, por tu familia, por decir... ¿Por Arthur? Arthur Mac, por su padre.
do it for your father.
My father?
Yeah, Arthur McFly.
I know his name.
Didn't he have something to do with putting away Kid Tannen, you know, way back when?
Yes. Yes, he did. Where'd you hear about that? It was way back before Citizen Brown cleaned up the town, before I was even born. Everyone lived in terror of Kid Tannen and his goons. But Dad stood up to him. He had evidence of Kid's guilt, see, and he risked his life to deliver it to the authorities. Never be afraid to do the right thing. That's what he always used to tell me.
And what are you doing?
Trying to remember which is the right feed.
Feed to what?
To the surveillance camera, the one in the yard.
Wait a minute. You have a surveillance camera trained on yourself?
Of course. Gotta cover all
Ah,
bases.
pues a ver quién te ha atacado,
Help me
pedazo de
figure out which
mamerto.
monitor I'm on.
Claro. ¿Quién? Monitores. ¿Y quién te atacó? ¿No? Ahora sí funciona. No. ¿Y el interruptor sería para algo? Cambiamos de cámara. Ah, pues dale caña, a ver. Por casualidad, si es esto. Perfecto. Y ahora rebobina. Rebobina. ¿Qué?
There, that looks like us. So the surveillance tape must be on this VCR. This must be before the attack.
A ver quién es.
See, I remember cleaning the playback heads at 5:30. The attack couldn't have been very long after.
Biff.
Oh, it's Biff.
¿Lo ves?
But it can't be him. The Citizens Plus program has rendered him as gentle as a kitten.
Huh?
Qué golpe más chorra, ¿no?
I can't understand it. That's not the way he's supposed to behave. Why, even the old Biff would
Hey,
never...
wait, what's that weird flashing on his wrist?
Let's find out. I knew the
rompiendo.
zoom and enhance feature would come in handy someday. Cost me a bundle at the hobby shop.
It's his digital watch. I wonder why it's doing that. Hey, wait, stop the picture. Can you zoom in anymore? X11?
You know what that means?
X11.
Not yet.
Lorraine!
Don't lay into me, George. I've got
¿Sabes lo
something
que creo? Que
very
los del Plus
important to
están
say,
lavados
and then
tienen
I'm
el
going
cerebro
to be
lavado.
leaving again.
I've got something important to say, too. I was attacked
It's
and
always
robbed.
about you, isn't it? You can't just wait and listen to my news. Oh, no. You have to go and beat me to the punch.
Pull yourself together.
That's right.
Did
You
hear
two
what I
sort
just
things
said?
out.
Yourself
I've got some
together?
business to
You think
attend
I'm
to.
not together? I'm more together than I've been in months, George.
Vas a ver cómo están con el cerebro lavado los del programa Plus. Que de hecho es lo que dijo Edna. Que dijo Edna cuando nos quería a nosotros meter para el Plus. Que eso, que sería más dóciles y tal. Digo, esto es un lavado de cerebro completamente, ya verás. Y Biff tiene solo el X11 y se vuelve tarumba. Y hace lo que le ordenan, ya verás. Y ya está, y resuelto todo, ¿no?
Biff!
Whoa, settle down there, fella.
You beat up my dad.
Do we have a problem here, citizens?
No, officer. Just a little misunderstanding. I'm sure we can work it out. Right, Martin?
Sure.
Okay. Let me know if you need any help, Mr. Tannen.
Now let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, let's.
¿Dónde está la cinta secreta de mi padre? Golpeaste a mi padre.
Why'd you hurt my dad, Biff? He never did anything to you in this timeline.
Timeline? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. I saw you on camera.
I can't hurt anybody. Thanks to Citizen Plus, I blow chunks whenever I even think about doing bad stuff.
Ay,
See?
qué asquito, ¿no? ¿Dónde estabas cuando atacaron a mi padre?
If you didn't beat up my dad, then where have you been for the last couple of hours?
Well, I was...
No
What?
te acuerdas.
That's strange.
¿Ves?
I don't remember.
What's the last thing you remember before your memory loss?
Well, I was handing out flyers for the Citizen Plus program, just like I'd been doing all day. I just finished giving some leftover bologna to a cute little squirrel when Miss Edna came
Edna.
by.
Edna?
Que sí, que es Edna.
She wanted to run
Me cago en la tía esta.
a diagnostic on my Citizen Plus watch. I must have fallen asleep or something, because when she was done, it was an hour later. And then your mom came by.
¿Ves? Es que tienes el... Déjame el reloj.
Biff, your watch. Does X11 mean anything to you?
X11? Is that a new band or something? I don't go in for that new hippity-hoppity stuff.
It's not a band, Biff. It's a mode on your Citizen Plus watch.
Weird. I've never seen it look like that. Heck, I can barely get this thing to stop blinking. See?
Enfrenta a Biff y encuentra la cinta de George. ¿Cómo, perdona? Enfrenta a Biff. No, lo estaba
I've got a
viendo.
few more questions, Biff.
All right, Martin.
Déjame ver
Biff,
tu reloj.
your watch.
¿Puedo picar? Es un
Cool.
A,
Hey, I didn't know you could do that. My wrist's getting a little sore, Martin.
A, B, C, X. Y ahora el número 11, a ver qué pasa. 10, 11. Y lo dejo así. Salir.
I've got a few more questions, Biff.
All right, Martin.
Pero ya se lo he puesto, ¿ahora qué?
Biff, your watch.
X11. ¿Y ahora qué? Aprieto.
Biff? Okay, that's weird.
Vale. ¿Dónde está la cinta? Me parece que ya está... Mírale qué cara. Aguanta, Id, puedes tocar los dedos de tus pies. A ver.
Can you, touch your toes?
Vale, está con un lavado de cerebro del 15. ¿Atacaste a mi padre?
You attacked my dad? Well, now we're getting somewhere.
¿Dónde está la cinta?
Where's my dad's tape?
Se la dio el policía.
The recycling bin? Could you do me a favor and go get my
Vete a buscar
dad's
la
tape?
cinta. Venga, corre.
Hey, Mr. Tannen. What's up? Is that McFly kid bothering you? Hey, you can't go in there. Hey!
Claro que sí. No está. Se va a caer. Adiós.
Whoa!
Bueno, he dado por la cinta. ¿Le has pedido eso?
Holy smokes! What happened to him?
I don't know. No one's ever jumped into the recycling bin before.
Well, where does it go?
That information is above my pay grade. Oh, jeez. I'm in a lot of trouble now. Don't move a muscle, McFly. I gotta go tell Citizen Brown about this.
Ya, pues... Me voy a meter.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. Well, here goes nothing.
Claro, me voy a meter. A ver qué hay ahí abajo. Esto es más raro.
Gosh, ma'am, did I do
Un
something
almacén.
wrong?
Did I do something? Mr. Tannen, I put a lot of work into honing you as the first Citizen Plus. What on earth possessed you to assault a police officer and dive headfirst into the recycling bin?
Did I do all that?
Lord, I thought your father was dim.
No, really. I don't remember doing anything like that. The last thing I remember, I was showing that nice McFly kid my watch. Then, blam, I'm down here and you're yelling at me.
McFly?
Es Edna.
McFly.
Strickland.
Oh, hi, Martin.
Si es que está
Give
claro.
me the
No,
tapes,
déjale el
Edna.
reloj, déjale el reloj.
Mr. Tannen, please restrain our guest.
Oh, Dios, no.
Stop! Stop!
Oh.
Oh no.
Tócale el relojito. Tócale el relojito. Escapa de Biff y salva la cinta secreta de George. El relojito, el relojito.
Come on, Biff. Snap out of it. Ah!
Quieto, que quiero tocar el relojito.
Come on, Biff. Snap out of it.
El relojito, el reloj. ¡Le estoy dando al reloj! Ah, para arrastrar. Vale. Wow. Vamos a ver qué tenemos aquí.
Novelties? Biff, whoopee cushions.
¿Qué pasa?
You never had much of a sense of humor.
I think Martin
Ah!
will make a nice...
Einstein?
Doggy? Huh?
Tannen, focus.
Perrito,
Oof.
perrito,
Come
insiste.
on, Biff. Snap out of it. Ah!
Joder, ¿de verdad? Vale. Tenemos algo por aquí. La guitarra quizás le guste. Biff, guitarrita.
Only I could tame this beast of rock.
Matrículas.
Biff, isn't that the license plate to your car?
Sheila? What's going on?
Biff,
Ah, el coche de...
Howard Tannen, obey your programming.
Ah!
Ay, Dios
You
mío.
see, Mr. McFly, thanks to the enhancements I've made to the Citizen Plus program, I can bring even the most rabid of dogs to heel.
¿Ves? Es que... ¡Ah!
Oh,
Se
dear,
va a
Mr.
enterar
Wick.
esta.
Biff, look! Girly mags!
Boobies. Where am I?
Tannen, I didn't go behind my namby-pamby husband's back so you could wallow in your vices.
Ow!
¡Pum! Vale, chicos, vamos a dejarlo en este punto. Vamos a ponerlo en modo pausa. Aquí. Y lo vamos a dejar en este punto, que estamos aquí ya con, bueno, con la soga al cuello iba a decir, pero en realidad es con el brazo de Biff al cuello. Jaja. Y vamos a dejarlo en este punto en el que estamos aquí atrapaditos y continuamos el capítulo siguiente. Acordaos de suscribiros al canal para estar corriente cuando aparezca. Dale a like, pulgar arriba si os ha gustado el vídeo y como siempre gracias a vosotros. Así que una vez más gracias y nos vemos en la próxima.